Okay, hey there. Okay, so today I am going to do a brief video on teaching you guys how to count macros um, because this is how I have earned my abs. This is how I have overcome binge eating. This is how I live my nutritional lifestyle. I believe in balance. So I'm going to teach you guys how to use it. So first thing you need to do is download the app called MyFitnessPal, and I'm going to be holding my phone up to the camera so you guys can see, so I'll be kind of, blacking out. So now let's just give an example. So whatever macros I gave you based on your weight and the way you look. Now these will be changing weekly, potentially. Sometimes you may stay on the same macros for a month, 2 months, who knows? Like I've been on the same macros for months because I'm getting great results. There's no reason to change it. It's just kind of changing some feedback, maybe doing different types of workouts, which is something we can definitely work with. So, okay. So let's just do, I'm going to write this down so I have it, on my piece of paper. Let's just say your goal is, let's say 130 grams of protein, 50 grams of fat, and 200 grams of carbs a day, okay? I'm just throwing numbers out there. So what does that mean? So you're gonna take a food item. I just grabbed a couple things out of my pantry. These are these Skippy Bites. And here is the label. So it's got the calories, which we never worry about calories, guys. Don't worry about hitting calories. This is hitting the grams of what you're needing. So per serving, this container has 5 servings. So 30 grams is 9 grams of fat, 15 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of protein. Another thing you will need is a food scale. You can get a cheap one from Walmart. And you probably want to get a digital one. Okay, so when you're at MyFitnessPal, here's the main screen. You will want to touch these 3 lines at the top. Oop, and it'll take you there. It's not showing very well. Hold on, I'm trying to find good lighting. Anyways, you'll find the button that says Diary. So you'll click on Diary. And then it has it so it's categorized. I hope you guys are doing this with me. So you can see you'll have it labelized as breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, exercise. I never go into breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I just do everything under breakfast. It's easier. So you would click Add Food. Now, what it has, let's see if I can get it to show. Oh, good. You can see the barcode at the top over here. You will click on that barcode button, and then a little line will show up. So you can take your phone, and you can scan the item. And then it will show up on your MyFitnessPal app like that. See, it's showing the number of servings, calories, which again, we don't need to worry about, carbs, fat, and protein. So however many servings you want with that specific food. So I'm just gonna say 1 because that's, it's pretty high. So there's that. Okay, so let's just say that's 1 food. So then you'll go back down. It should take you right back to your diary page. You would click Add Another Food. Barcode, rice cakes. I'm just throwing stuff on here. Okay, so for the rice cakes, you can see their serving is for 1. I always have 2, so I would click on the number of servings and put the number 2 because I always have 2 rice cakes, so it'll adjust the macros accordingly, and then you click the check mark to add. Let's do another ad. We're gonna do this quinoa. Like I said, just grab some food, scan it. Maybe, there we go. And again, I'll be doing 1 serving of quinoa just because, it's got high carbs, low fat, good protein. Add. Okay, so as you're tracking throughout, as you're doing meals, what you'll want to do just to kind of keep tabs of your overall, because our goal for this is 130 grams of protein, 50 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs. So you'll go back over to the three lines. So it'll take you down to this again, and you'll scroll down till it shows you the nutrition. Click on the nutrition. And let's see if we can get it. You can sort of see it in the video. There we go. You'll see the carbohydrates is at 57 grams, fat is at 12 grams, protein at 13 grams. So that's how you will see how things add up. So, and then when you get towards the end and you're like, okay, I only have like 3 more grams of protein I need, or I need 10 more grams of carbs, or I'm over by so many grams of protein, you can adjust the servings or look around for your house for things like that, like maybe adding 10 grams of a banana or something like that to help you with those little pieces of macros. Another thing is if you do not have a barcode, when you go to your diary, a lot of times, or if you're going out to eat, you know, you'll find the foods in here because a lot of people have already imported and saved stuff. So like, let's say you're going to look for a banana. You'd go to, add food. In the search for food section, you can't really see it. There we go. Search for food. Click on it. Type banana. And how I do it is I always say like banana grams or something, so that way it'll pop up in grams, because that's how you want to measure on the scale, is you'll measure it in grams. And then it'll have it, and you find a banana that's measured in grams, and then you'll be able to adjust the serving size. See how it's showing that it's 10 grams? Sorry. How it's adjusting that it's the serving size is 10 grams. You can usually adjust that to, it'll have like a drop down when you click on it. See how, and then I always click on 1 gram. That way I can adjust to fit those, what we call like poverty macros when you're running low. And then let's just say you want, like you need 12 grams. So there, I put in 12, which ends up giving me this for 12 grams of a banana. So things like that you can just search for. A lot of times if you eat the same stuff over and over, which you will tend to do, it will store in your phone. So like when you click on your breakfast, you'll search for it. For me, like I have eggs and turkey bacon every single day. I'll type in eggs. And you'll see the very top one says egg whites, 5 large egg whites. I just click on that. I don't have to scan it every single time. So I think that's pretty much it. It's really simple to calculate the macros. The problem that sometimes that happens is when you get towards the end and you are missing 1 or 2 macros, it's adjusting things. Like maybe it's eating some extra broccoli. You may need to add in 3 more grams of broccoli, whatever. And if you are missing by like 1 or 2 grams, it's okay. You can fluctuate a little bit. Try to get as close to your macros as you can. Guys, and I'm also including like creamer. Like I'm drinking coffee right now. Creamer, I scan it. I scan everything. I don't want you to feel like you're becoming a slave to this scale, but this is a really good way to jumpstart, how things are going. And what's great with this is you don't have to necessarily eat so clean all the time. Like here, Skippy peanut butter bites, guys, sodium, fat, things. So that way when you go out to eat and you have a free meal, you won't blow up and gain 10 pounds the next day. I mean, yeah, you may retain a little bit of water and you may gain a pound or 2, but guys, this will help you. I also want to say with starting macros, you may not see dramatic results right away. This isn't the point of it. I'm not here to teach you to lean out in a week. Okay, I didn't start losing weight till probably 2 weeks in, and it was like I maybe lose a 1/4 of a pound or a 1/2 pound a week, if that. But I'm also leaning out, so that's why we take the progress pictures so we can see. So guys, trust me in this, okay? I have been doing this for years. Granted, I don't have a degree. I am no nutrition expert, but I know what works and I'm going to do my best to help you. Now, if you fall off, that's okay. You need to be honest with me because this is what's going to help you with your results. So if you are watching this video, that means you are one of my one-on-one clients. That means you are doing macros with me. So just keep in mind that we do our weekly check-ins fasted. I need pictures of your front and your back side, preferably in the same outfit every day. So you will get a day that I tell you you're going to be checking in every Wednesday. So I expect every Wednesday morning for you to check in with me. You will also be tracking your weight. And yeah, it's really, 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 really simple. You will be getting a client tracker from me that it'll have at the top your macros, and you'll adjust that as I change your macros. You'll see it. And then every week you will have the date and you'll be able to track your weight. So that way we can see the change in that as well. So just very important to make sure you fill that out and send it to me. It takes 1 second. And then if you do like a free meal, I always say try to do your free meal a few days before you weigh in with me or anything, because like for me, when I send to my coach, I tend to do my free meal like the night before my check-in, and sometimes I'll be retaining a little bit of water. So just keep that in mind as well. And if you have questions, guys, that's what I'm here for. So I'm excited to do this journey with you. And I hope that this helps you guys understand macros and what you can expect from me. And I look forward to this. So thanks, guys.